What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. It is already September 5th, 2022. We are still mining Ethereum, but we are in the final days. And one of the most common questions that I'm hearing right now is, what should I mine after Ethereum goes proof of stake, which is coming up in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Um, and really, there's no perfect answer to that. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to keep tabs on what I should and shouldn't be mining. And maybe this information will help you. Um, a lot of people are like, oh man, I'm going to go ETC, I'm going to go Ergo. Sorry about that. I'm going to go Raven Coin. I'm not saying those are bad options, but we won't know until we know, because there's going to be networks that are going to get hammered with hash power that they've never even imagined the likes of. Like the amount of hash power that's going to come is going to be insane. So let me flip on over here to one of my favorite websites. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'd love to be. Whattomine.com. I use this website all the time. And I like to set mine for a 3060 Ti. I feel like that's a good, like, common card nowadays. A lot of people have them, and they're very, very attainable price wise. So it looks like the most profitable coin to mine right now is Neoxia. That's a Kapao coin. It's actually been gaining a lot of steam. Right behind it is Ethereum, and then Ergo, Raven Coin. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of options. Flux, Eternity, Conflux, Aeon. But I'm going to be watching what to mine. And that's kind of going to be how I angle what I'm going to mine. I have thought about putting my rigs back on NiceHash and just mining whatever is the most profitable algorithm, and then getting paid out in Bitcoin. And that's an option also. So just keep your mind open. A lot of people are making the mistake of, they're going ahead and switching early, and they're like, this is the coin I choose, ride or die, sink or swim. The only problem with that is, I'd much rather you guys tread some water and then swim instead of just jumping in with lead weights on, so to speak. So mine Ethereum while it's still good, because right now it's actually really good profitability wise. Um, get those payouts, and then once everything goes proof of stake, there's going to be some volatility. So just keep watching whatever's up there, and you don't have to always jump to the top coin, but as long as whatever you're mining is in that top 5 spot, I'd say you're probably good. The people that always try to mine the top coin end up probably losing, because they're doing so much time switching and going back and forth and all that kind of stuff, because all these different algorithms are going to require different things, different power, different overclocks, all kinds of stuff. So you got to take that into account too. Now, a couple side notes. By the way, this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy in a plastic bubble. Don't listen to me. This is all for entertainment. But a couple things that I do think about certain coins. I have high hopes for Raven Coin, but the fact that it's still not on like Coinbase, that kind of stinks, because I feel like that alienates a certain audience, like especially the newer audience, because a lot of guys are like, oh well, if people are still on Coinbase, then they're no good anyway. But the problem is, a lot of people are on Coinbase that are not on like Binance or any of these other exchanges. So Ravencoin, I wish you guys would get on Coinbase. I feel like that could open y'all up to a lot more users. Um, Ergo, I feel like Ergo is going to do good. The only problem is, Ergo is one of those coins I'm not like, I don't know. I don't feel some kind of way about it. It could be great, and I hope it is great, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like Ravencoin is going to do better than Ergo, and it may not. I don't know. Now, going down the list and touching on Ethereum Classic. This is a big one. A lot of people are like, Ethereum Classic's going to be it. It's going to be the one to save us all. Well, look, it's already half the profitability of Ethereum and Ravencoin and Ergo and all those top coins. And I don't think it's going to get better, because all the ASICs on Ethereum are going to be getting firmware updates, and they already are getting firmware updates and then getting dumped onto Ethereum Classic. Some are already there, and then more are going to be jumping over once proof of stake happens. And I just don't think Ethereum Classic is going to be able to sustain it profitability wise, because the price action is just not there. I mean, what's that famous saying? Hash follows money, money doesn't follow hash for the most part. Now, crypto is the wild, wild west still, even today, and anything can happen. So, I don't want to tell you guys to be like, don't do this or don't do that. It's a free world. You can do whatever you want. I just don't think ETC, if you have some ETC, that's great. But I don't think this is what you're going to be very profitable on for your GPUs, so to speak. Um, some of these other ones, Beam, I mean, I feel like Beam kind of popped and did its thing, and now it's just kind of flopping around. Aeon, oddly enough, I didn't know Aeon was even remotely near the top for mining profitability. It's kind of one of those coins that's just always been there in the shadows. Maybe it'll get its time to shine, but I don't know. I do have high hopes for Conflux. I feel like the Octopus algorithm is solid for most of the cards out there. But I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. We don't know how these different markets and these different ecosystems and networks are going to handle the flood of hash power. It, it may take some of them down. It may absolutely just swamp them with sell orders and people just literally mining the entire value out of a coin. And people are like, "Oh no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen." But I mean, there's farms that they don't. There's some farms out there that don't hold a single coin. They literally mine. Sorry about that. They literally mine it and dump it, and mine it and dump it. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, they're gonna mine it and hold it." Well, there's a lot of commercial farms that don't hold, or they don't hold a serious percentage of what they're mining. I'm not speaking for all of them, just some of them is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope y'all have a good one. I'd love to hear down below. Drop a comment. What do you think is going to be your coin that you're going to be on after proof of stake? I'm feeling Raven coin or Ergo. I I'm definitely leaning more towards Raven coin, but I think those are going to be probably the coins that are up there in profitability and coins that I'm comfortable with mining and holding on to some of them potentially. So I'd love to hear your comments down below. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Happy hunting. Man, and I forgot it. I do it on every video. I try to do it on every video. Let's go over coin market cap real quick. So Bitcoin, $19,873. And just for reference, it is 1 a.m. on September 5th, 2022. Ethereum, $1,571. XRP, 33 cents. Dogecoin, 6.2 cents. Ethereum Classic, $32.26. Litecoin, $60.22. And Monero, $156.51. So, yes, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Adios.